Okay, here we are again, and this is the rock and roll technique session where I'm going to run through the great song Heartbeat by Buddy Holly, which is a fantastic song. There's plenty going on with the lead there, so I'll break it down and into sections and you can practice it. Okay, I thought we'd start and end with a Buddy Holly song as well. So the first one I thought we'd kick off with is Peggy Sue, which is a fantastic tune, and the chord sheets for these should be attached to this email, and let's give that a go. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you'll know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl. I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl. I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl, and I need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a heart so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl, and I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl, and I need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I want you, girl, yes, I want you, Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, girl, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Fantastic.
Heartbeat, why do you miss when my baby kisses me? Heartbeat, why does a love kiss stay in my memory? Fiddly pat, I know that new love thrills me. I know that true love will be. Heartbeat, why do you miss when my baby kisses me? Heartbeat, why do you skip when my baby's lips meet mine? Heartbeat, why do you flip and give me a skip beat sign?
Okay, that's fantastic. Heartbeat by Buddy Holly. It's quite a workout because it's quite a quick song and you have to jump around a bit. But if you do them separately, you can learn them quite well. So we'll take you through bit by bit. The first bit is the intro, obviously, at the very beginning with double stops, which is 2 notes at a time. So you've got the 12 and 14, so you've got your first finger on 12 and your third finger on 14. So you've got a natural spacing there. So those 2 notes. Okay, so hit those twice. And then one more. And then you just slide that third finger over to the 15th and then bring in your second finger to the 14th to replace the one that was there. So you get that. So you get just one on there and then back again. So that riff goes. Yeah, so it's really important how you shift the fingers though. So you've got the space there of, first and third. And then you slide the third finger over to the 14th and bring in the second finger. So they're right next to each other. And then you go slide back again, so you never take your fingers off. So that's the first half, and then the second part, you slide the same shape down 2 frets to 10 and 12. So you've got 10 and 12 and do the same thing. But this time you slide up back to 12 and 14. So okay. The whole thing goes. Okay, that's your intro. Okay, so just make sure you use the right fingers for that. Cool. Okay, the next part we have is the picking, which is muted. That's over the vocals, over the verse. Okay, so that just follow the chords and you just pick. So hold the chord with this hand, and this is the important bit. So you're muting the strings, hand across the strings, and you're basically just picking the root note, in this case the A, 5th string open, hand on the strings, and then you do what they call a rake, where you rake across the strings. So even though on the sheet it looks like you're playing, looks like an arpeggio, it's actually just a rake. So quick, not too quick. Then come back down again slowly. Bum, 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 bum. Doesn't matter if you don't hit the right strings, really. Okay, so you just practice hitting the bass note, raking, and then hitting 3 on the way back. Try and hit the high ones on the way back. Slowly. Okay, so that's your muted picking part, which is a real good technique. So have a go, that's how you get on. Okay, next you have the little riff in between the vocal lines. So this is muted again, not so much. But it's double stops again, so it's okay. So it's important again use the right fingers so they don't get in the way of each other. And the first bit is the okay. So first finger goes there on the 5th fret 2nd string. And then you bring the second finger in on the 3rd string on the 6th fret. So you got those 2 notes there. Okay, I think I've got my pages the wrong way around. And yeah, so you've got 5 and 6, that's over the A chord, see? And then, so you play that 3 times. And then what you do is you just flatten out that finger on the next fret, so on the 7th fret, same 2 strings, but you just flatten them out with that one. See? Flatten that finger out. That's it. Otherwise you've got to do and change your fingering to get 2 fingers in it. Much easier to flatten the finger out, squash the 2 strings down, 7th fret, then go back to 5 and 6 with those 2 fingers. That gives you that bit. And then you drop down to 3 and, on the same 2 strings, you drop down to 3 and 4. See, 3 and 4. But this time again, you slide up 2 frets. Okay. Keep the shape. So 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6. So that whole part goes. Okay, then it goes back into the picking. Back into that again. And then it does this other bit where it goes back to the 7/7. That's on the piddly pat bit. Then piddly pat, I know the true love will be. Okay, then you got this fantastic lick here, which is it's on your sheet, but it's 14. Sorry. Yeah, 14, so you flatten the 2 down, same 2 strings, you flatten down, 14th fret, 2 on that, and then you play 12 and 13, then down to 10 and 11, and then you flatten the first finger out on 9, so that goes. Good one to practice. So flatten the finger down there on 14, 14, and then get the 2 fingers shaped there on 12 and 13. Do 2 on that, and slide that same shape down to 10, 11, and then flatten out the first finger for the 9, 9. That's the little lick. And then go straight back to the picking. True love will be, keep picking. So just practice going backwards and forwards. A good way to get, when you're doing the picking, you have to jump to the riff. It's good to have your eye on the 5th fret marker there, that one there, and then make sure your first finger goes on there. Aim for that marker, but 2nd string, and then you can just follow in with that one. So when you're picking, you're looking at the, now you're looking at the marker, finger straight in at the 2nd fret, that marker, and then bring that one in on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Once you're there, you know the format, so you're fine. Okay, but just hitting that from there. It's just a jumping around bit. Okay, so it's good to practice that. So there's 2 distinct parts there, 3 if you include the little lick. Okay, so you've got the picking. As long as you can hear some picking in the background. Okay, so and then you've got the riff, which I call the riff, which is. Okay, and then when you get the piddly back bit, you jump to here, back to picking, goes round again. Okay, so that's quite a lot there to get those little bits going. So have we got that one? Okay, then we come to the solo, which is, if you look at your sheet, it's all double stops, the whole thing, so 2 notes at a time. So if you get first finger on 9 on the first string, second finger on 10, hit those two together, sorry, 9 and 10, up here, that's your first note, your first there, so that'll be twice. Okay, and then you move your way up, so you hit one more on that, and then 10, 12, 12, 14, and then 14, 15. And back to the riff, the opening riff. Okay, that's the whole solo there. Okay, so finger-wise, you need to put first finger on 9, the second finger on 10 on the second string. Okay, so you've got that together there. Okay. Now when you slide up to 10 to 12, there's actually a gap, a fret between them, so you can't. You have to use this, bring the third finger in. So, and then you move the first finger over to 10, but then you bring the third one in on 12. So you've got a gap between them. So you've got, where are we? Okay. So now we've got that shape with the fret in between. And then you keep that shape, slide up again to 12, 14. So, sounds like this. Okay, and then the next one is a little half step, so it's up to 15 with your third finger, and then bringing the second finger to 14 on the first string. Okay, so that sounds like this. And then work your way down. Okay, and then you go to the opening riff again, which is 12, 14, 15, back to 10, 12. That's the opening riff again. Do that twice. Okay. Okay, so that whole lead break again goes like this. That's your whole lead break. Now back to the picking. And back to that. The mic in the way. Okay, cool. So that's your lead break part. So have a go at that one. So the only other thing is the outro, which comes in after one of the verses. Starts off down here on this riff. Just does that once, and then it jumps up to the higher one, same as the intro. Does that twice, and then ends on this. I don't know what the chord is. A lovely chord here, where you flat, which is as that's supposed to sound anyway. Okay, so you flatten the second finger down over 12, 12 on the first and second string. Then you bring that finger in and flatten to the third, from third down. So you flatten the whole lot. So that one's holding the third string, first finger, and this finger's holding the second and first. You squash the whole lot down together. Okay, it's quite hard to get that quickly. So that finishes the song. Okay, so the ending would be from down here. This is the outro. So it's, then jumps here. That's the ending. Okay, so that's the whole of Heartbeat. So it's a quite a workout, but if you break it down and work on the sections, it's quite a cool thing to do. We have got another tab which I can send you. It's the same as this, except it has a melody on as well, so then you've got the whole lot. So you could play the melody. But if you wanted to play it, you know, in a band situation, you could do all the fills and the lead part, which is cool. And it's nice to know what's going on as well, because when all the over the vocals you're picking, so it's nice to know what the lead guitar's doing all the time, and this is what this does. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. If you fancy having a go, have a go at that, and next week we'll have a different genre, but another look at a different song. Okay, so have a go. Okay, we're going to end this mini session with another Buddy Holly classic, Maybe Baby, which is one of my favourites. It's a nice little tune. You should have a sheet for this, so it's in G. Let's give that a go. Maybe baby, I'll have you. Maybe baby, you'll be true. Maybe baby, I'll have you for me. It's funny, honey, you don't care. You never listen to my prayer. Maybe baby, I'll have you someday. Well, you are the one that makes me glad, and you are the one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, well, I'll be there. Wait and see. Maybe baby, I'll have you. Maybe baby, you'll be true. Maybe baby, I'll have you for me. Well, you are the one that makes me glad, and you are the one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, well, I'll be there. Wait and see. Baby, baby, I'll have you. Baby, baby, you'll be true. Baby, baby, I'll have you for me. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. Awesome. Okay, great. So that's the mini session. I didn't think it was worth padding it out with songs from the other sessions, because they're all available on the club's YouTube channel, so you can always go on there, and if you want to play along to any of those, you can do that. So this is basically just to run through a song and see what the lead parts are for it, in case you want to have a go at those. Okay, so the good news is we're returning, all the clubs are going to be returning week commencing the 7th of September, which is fantastic. We can get back into a routine again, follow the schedule, because we've gone a bit off course with this. We're just you know, doing different stuff. Quite a few new songs we've put in, but you know, there's a lot of songs, good old standards that we haven't even touched, that we do in the sessions. So we've got all those to come, and so that's going to be great. We're going to follow all the guidelines on social distancing, that kind of thing, and cleanliness, so don't worry about it on that respect. There'll be, you know, sanitising station there, and we'll keep the distance and everything, and there'll be no live singing, so we'll be playing to tracks only. So you shouldn't need to worry about any transmission or anything like that. And so that's going to be great. So thanks for all your support, by the way. It's really great that you're still hanging in there, and it's going to pay off when we all get back to the club regular sessions. So brilliant. Let's continue, and we'll come out the other side together. Okay, many thanks, and